This is leftover rotisserie chicken that I'm going to use with some buffalo sauce, some cream cheese, and fettuccine. I'm warming up the cream cheese now. I'm going to call this my first video in the Stoner series because this is just a bunch of random stuff I pulled out of my fridge because I was lazy. It's cream cheese, it's the chicken, I'm adding the buffalo sauce, and I'm just going to stir it all together on a medium heat. It didn't look creamy enough to me, so I'm adding more cream cheese and buffalo sauce. I like my things pretty saucy. So I'm waiting for that to get warmed up. I'm breaking it down, stirring it in, and I'm going to fold in everything else so that it's creamier than it was before. And I've never made such a thing before, so I'm learning as I go. I added a little bit more sauce. I'm going to put some pepper. This is what it looked like at the end. Time to get my noodles ready. Very important to stir your noodles in between the cook time. And after I drain them, I like to rinse them because it helps the noodles from sticking to each other. This may look like a lot of butter, but there's a lot of pasta in one package of fettuccine, okay? So I'm using it all and I'm stirring it up. Once my noodles are nice and buttery, I scoot over all my chicken and I'm going to add a little bit at a time so I can make sure that I don't mess up my proportions here. Need to add a little bit more noodles, stir it around. Once it's stirred, I'm adding some more buffalo sauce on top and putting a lid on it to sit for a while. This is what it looked like after a few minutes, and it did not look creamy enough to me, so I'm going to try and fix it. Shaking up some heavy whipping cream. I'm just going to use a little bit to get it more movable. As you see, it's already looking better. Voila, that looks creamy to me. That is pasta I want in my mouth, okay? Once I plated it, I garnished with a little more buffalo sauce and some feta cheese because I didn't have blue cheese, but it didn't look so bad. I was a little nervous to try this because I've never made such a thing before. Of course, once you put it in your mouth, you instantly get the buffalo. But, you know, once it settled, it was pretty good. I liked it. For my next bite, I topped it with some lettuce. And I went ham on this bite, okay? It was probably too much, but it was good.